tonight. Yours truly, Professor Dr. Dolphy Gilpin here in the lecture theater in Decatur, Georgia. And tonight I just display a very important piece of instrument here. It's called the DD214, and I call it my instrument of peace, my IP, instrument of peace. Yeah. I entered into the United States Army, Fort Knox, Kentucky, in 1984, I believe. Yeah, 1984 in March. I came out in early May, completed my basic training, and I got my graduation as a soldier. I entered as a PFC, and I gave up one of my stripe because of the extreme violence that was taking place. And I gave up one of my stripe purposefully to decrease the violence and the war. So I lost a stripe for that purpose. I call it my instrument of peace, and my stripe was given up for peace sake. I entered on a PFC and came out as a PV2. What I was promised, because of my engineering degree, I entered as an engineer with a baccalaureate degree in engineering, that I would have obtained a second lieutenant after 4 years in the service. Nonetheless, after my graduation as a PV2 from a PFC, I was sent to the Board of Education in New York, and there I completed 5 years at the Board of Education as a security engineer, school building security engineer. So this is my instrument of peace. I will, DD214, I will sort of give it a more magnified highlight. Do you see? A more magnified highlight. You can see the name. David backward, Gilpin, Dolphy, Alexander, and my DD214 instrument of peace with my date of graduation. Yes? Professor Dr. Dolphy Gilpin, displaying a very important piece of instrument, the DD214, graduation from the United States Army, 1984, Fort Knox, Kentucky.